Have you ever wondered if Sampo could do more than just debuff and be an ultimate increase bot? Well, today I'm gonna see if C damage Sampo can actually be worth it. As you can see here, I have 3400 attack, 120 speed, 50 crit rate, and 127 crit damage. And the goal of this is to see if the base damage or the ultimate damage from Sampo's skills are actually worth investing in. Let's get into it. As you can see here, I have a 2-piece wind set and 2-piece musketeer set because I want the wind damage in the attack set. I have space healing station as well because I have 24% attack. And for his Lycone, I chose welts because I do want the damage increase, and I'm not really focusing too heavily on effect hit rate with this build. And if you're wondering, the characters that we're going to be pairing with Sampo are Yukong, Bronya, and probably Luocha because I don't want to die. Okay, so our first fight is going to involve the gorilla. It's weak to wind. That's all we need. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have 40 cycles. We got to use all of our skills. We get to impair, and here we go. Okay, so we're starting things off. Let's use our skill. Let's give our damage increase. Sampo here just getting pushed up should do a decent amount of damage. There are two characters here that are weak to wind, so let's take a look. 22,000 damage is really not bad, actually. I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think the damage would come this early on. So we are gonna have to use the ultimate if we want to make use of the ultimate from Yukong. Okay, we got to use our skill, and we're perfectly tuned so that Sampo comes immediately after. And with this, 50,000 damage, and we get to use it for part 2 too. 49,000. That's almost 100,000 damage just for using Yukong's E into ultimate. And okay, I get it. We're early on. We haven't even fought the gorilla yet. Okay, like, let's temper ourselves. However, that was pretty fucking crazy. And in all honesty, I'm kind of shocked. I'm really shocked, actually. 50,000 damage on Sampo? I don't even know. Wow. Again, I know there's multiple targets, but like, if it's not multiple targets, it would just be doing damage to one target. So like, I'm genuinely shocked it does that much damage. I guess Yukong's just that much value, especially if you're able to tune her properly, but we're gonna have to conserve a couple skill points here. Okay, let's get the heal out. That's fine. Another skill point gets conserved. All right, so let's use this. The gorilla is roaring, but what we really need here, okay, we need to use our heal, actually, psych. All right, what I'm trying to plan here is for Yukong's skill into ultimate combo to go off. So we have the skill up into ultimate here. And even if we don't get the perfect tuning, I'm curious just how much damage Sampo's ultimate into E is. So 20,000 damage into 47,000 damage. That's actually insane. I can't believe he does so much damage. I know normally Sampo's like an effect hit rate sort of character and you're just using the dots, but just with crits, he's doing an absurd amount of damage. Like, I get it, he has Welt's Lycone, but oh my god. All right, it is worth it to see just how much damage like he'll do, even if we don't get like perfect alignment of skills. And again, as I mentioned, we're gonna use that, but let's just see how much damage Sampo does with just Bronya as opposed to Yukong. Actually, the bowstrings and like the speed boost, how much damage does crit damage Sampo do by himself? 17,000 damage. That looks pretty comparable to what effect hit rate Sampo is. Oh, so again, you saw there as well. That's doing about 18,000 with his ultimate. Let's take a look now. So we already saw that even with Yukong, he's still doing north of like 20-ish thousand damage with just Yukong alone. So if we just use Bronya and her ultimate, let's take a look. And okay, so like that does a little less. It does 19,000. I think I missed a crit or two there. So let's just round it up. It's also doing 20,000 damage. But if you put the two together, he's doing upwards of 100,000 damage. That is not an ignorable like increase to damage. We have the break effect here, which is always nice, but oh my god, I'm trying to think of, you know, like haha, like note something like a haha comedic relief, but my jaw's just on the ground right now. I just can't believe he's doing this much damage. I don't know what to say. What if we push up here, we use our skill really quick? That's still doing 11,000 damage. Pretty insane, I would say. Like 11,000 damage is nothing to scoff at. And okay, so again, we can take a look. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit, Yukong. So again, I don't have skill points. However, I still have one more turn to make use of the crit chance increase from Yukong. If I use this, so that does 12,000 damage, and then we use Sampo's ultimate just to confirm that it's actually just 50,000 damage every time. That is so crazy. Like, I thought I was fluked. Like, maybe I'm dreaming. Like, I don't know. I have to pinch myself to wake up. Like, I don't know. We cleared Memory of Chaos 6 in 3 cycles. So in general, although an effect hit rate or an agility-based dot comp may be better for him, especially if you pair him with KAFKA, C damage doesn't look bad either. Okay, but now it's time for us to try a harder stage. If you haven't seen, guys, we're gonna be a little bit lucky here because fortunately for us, this enemy is weak to both wind and imaginary, and those are the two elements that we have on our team. Let's get into it. All right, so we can start things off again with an ultimate or with our attack increase. And these are harder mobs. Like, and these enemies are now, if I recall, they're level... Oh, they're still level 88. But let's just take a look to see just how much damage Sampo does with no ultimate, no Bellabog March, no Roaring Bowstring ultimate, no nothing. 30,000 damage to 4 units. If we just use our ultimate here, so we don't have Yukong's increase, that's okay. 28,000 damage with just Bronya. Okay, wait. We have an even better showcase here because now we do have Yukong's ultimate here. 43,000 damage on Memory of Chaos 9. That's okay. Maybe I found my new go-to composition. We're just gonna beat up the mobs and get to the next stage. Okay, so now what we have is we have the perfect setup now. So we have the ultimate from Bronya. We have Yukong using her ult or using her skill into ultimate, and now we have Sampo ultimate into Bronya push-up. 37,000. Okay, so we did 37,000, and now we have one more turn of Yukong's bowstrings up and 53,000. Oh my god, they're just dying. They're melting so fast. They don't even have a chance. They're just dying. I can't believe how much damage this is doing. The crazy thing is this doesn't even have anything to do with the Memory of Chaos boost, which was in the past definitely kind of playing a part in how much damage my characters are doing. But that's just not the case this time. I mean, with the Memory of Chaos boost, we're clearing so fast. 35,000 damage single target. Okay, we're just using my ultimate because we're just using ultimate because I want to get to the next phase faster. Okay, and push up and use skill. All right, here we go. Phase 3, though, we have the two big boys. Memory of Chaos 9. Again, no joke, no slouch. Again, like, especially for you newer players, like this is probably some of like the pain point of where like your runs come to a halt, or like where you have to start looking up like best team composition, etc. But again, we have Yukong here. We're gonna lose 1 stack because Bronya takes a turn. Yukong's gonna use her ultimate or use their skill into ultimate. All right, and now we should have everything ready. So we have Bellabog March. Let's just check again. So again, I'm not daydreaming, right? I'm not gonna wake up in my fucking shorts. Okay, so Roaring Bowstring. So we get the increased crit rate, the crit damage, the attack. This is so much fucking value, by the way. This is an insane amount of buffs. User skill, 4 targets, and our E. 32,000 damage, and I don't even get to use my ultimate. Not bad. So again, like we lose the Roaring Bowstrings, but we're still doing 33,000 damage. Like these are not. This is not a joke. It could be that I'm just using characters that have like a little bit more investment in them. Like what am I even looking at? Everything's just dying. Okay, we can use our ultimate here as well. Someone's gonna get targeted, but that's fine. Yukong is also just a terrific sub DPS, by the way. She's doing 24,000 damage. And again, even if Yukong gets... Oh my god. All right, well, like, let's be honest, okay? Like, Yukong... Okay. Like, Yukong did her job, all right? Like, that doesn't matter. Yukong's chilling. She did enough. She did enough, okay? And like the fight's about to be over in a turn anyways. Okay, all right. Dying at that. Look. She's the martyr, okay? Realistically, we were averaging anywhere between like 30 to 50,000 damage with crit damage Sampo. Like my attack is high, I get it. I have crit chance, I have crit damage, but 30 to 50,000 damage with Sampo in any build, I think is pretty significant. In any case, guys, I mean, we didn't even really make use of the Memory of Chaos effect. You saw it wasn't doing that much damage, it was maybe doing like 10 to 20,000. So we weren't even carried by the cycling or like the effect from it. Okay, so as you can see, guys, crit Sampo kind of end up doing a lot of damage. I'm pretty surprised myself. I know there's Bronya, Tingyun, Yukong, all these other characters that would have buffed him to do more damage, and maybe I didn't need Luocha at the end of the day because it didn't basically look like anyone except for Yukong at the end of the day was gonna die, and they were dying. Everything was exploding, like the house was on fire. It is what it is. He did a decent amount of damage. He only had about 120 speed, so like maybe you could even do something better if you were a little quicker and could speed tune better. However, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, comment, let me know what you think about crit damage Sampo, if you think it's worth it, if it's not, etc. Turn on the notification bell and subscribe. Appreciate it a lot, guys. Make sure to check out my Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Twitter, all that jazz. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one, though. Take it easy.